Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another Hot Toys review and unboxing. Today I'm going to review Leia from The Last Jedi. The box is black with a picture of a figure and the Star Wars logo, as usual for Star Wars collectibles boxes. With The Last Jedi figures you also get an additional picture at the back. I actually think they should have continued to do that with the other Star Wars figures, because it really looks cool, right? Then obviously when you open the box before getting to the figure, you have another picture of the figure. It's a cool portrait. I think it's really beautiful. So now let's open this and let's talk about the figure. As you can see, there isn't a lot of accessories with this figure. You get a display base, 3 additional hands, a bracelet beacon, and Leia's blaster. I'm just so disappointed by Hot Toys in terms of accessories here. They could have done so much better. For one, they could have included a display background like they did for Bespin Leia, or also the command chair of the Raddus, or the holo table of the Raddus, or the table and the chair on which Leia sits when the Raddus comes out of hyperspace. Obviously this has a deluxe version, but come on, Hot Toys, there's nothing here. Yeah, disappointed, really. Thankfully, despite the lack of accessories, this is an amazing figure. So before we talk about it, let's take a look at the display base. The nameplate is pretty cool, and look at this display base. It's absolutely beautiful. You have the Resistance and Rebellion symbol, the Millennium Falcon, and a picture of Leia herself. I really like what Hot Toys has done with this. Now let's take a look at the blaster. It's nicely sculpted with some details, good paint application, and then you have the bracelet beacon. We'll try it on the figure later. So now, well, let's take a look at the figure, since apart from the additional hands there are no other accessories. This costume is wonderful. I love how reminiscent it is of what Padme had in the prequels. I think it's a beautiful tribute to Leia's mother. The coat also has some wires inside, so you can pose it and give it a movement effect as if Leia was walking. This costume also features some jewelry. You have earrings, a bracelet, and Hot Toys has even sculpted the rings on her hands. So let's take a look at these rings. It's really beautiful. Even if it's small, it's nicely detailed and they really got it right. Look at this, right? It's beautiful. So now let's take a look at the Headsculpt. The Headsculpt was made by Lee So-young and painted by G.C. Hong. They have done a fantastic work. It really looks like Carrie Fisher. So now let's try some poses. Here's a pose with a blaster. Let's try another one. Like this. In terms of articulation, she is a bit limited because of the coat, as you can see. And now let's try other poses without the blaster. They gave her the hand to recreate the Force scene when she comes back on the bridge of the Raddus. So that's a good idea for display. Let's try another pose. Here's a thoughtful Leia. I think it's a great idea for toy photography, but also for display. Now let's try another pose, this time with the beacon bracelet on. Here she is with her beacon bracelet. I have her like this on display in my collection. I think it's such a beautiful figure. I really love the outfits, and Lee So-young has done a fantastic headsculpt, beautifully painted by J.C. Hong. However, like I said at the beginning of my review, it's too bad they didn't include more accessories. You can read the full review on our Future of the Force website. The link is available in the description down below. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll be back with more Odd Toys reviews and unboxings very soon. Bye!